What is up, guys? Troy here with Peak Panoramas LLC, and today I'm going to do a review on a few new BetaFPV frames. Alright, so to get started here, I want to lead off with kind of what's going on here. So we've got the BetaFPV Beta75 Pro brushless frame here. So just a little guide. Here's a brushed 65mm. Let's see here. So same size, same motor distance, but one is brushless. This is the Beta75 Pro, the 75mm brushless frame. Oh, I should point out, so the Beta65 utilizes 31mm props, and on Beta's site they actually do recommend to not use 0703 motors. These are some Racer Star 0703s here. This is a Hotaru 49. Probably the worst decision of my life to build because it flies like dog ass. Never should have built this stupid thing. So anyways, Beta is actually, they're going to be releasing their 0603 motors, and that will apparently have better efficiency. I guess it's just not very efficient to run the 0703s with the smaller props, which is definitely obvious on this build because it flies like complete crap. Thanks, Tomo Quads. On the Beta75, this uses, I'm a little skeptical on how well the 65 is going to fly, just because I know from experience with this guy, at least being ductless, I don't know. The 31mm props, I don't think that they give enough thrust. I don't know. Maybe I just built this thing really crappy, but oh well. So anyways, when my parts do come in, I'm kind of leaning toward putting the build on the 75mm platform, because you got the bigger props, just a bigger quad, a little less painful to build than this little 65. So I don't know. I would love to have both, but push comes to shove, I'm going with the 75. It kind of looks like the 75 has a little bit of better reinforcement on the struts connecting to the duct and the motor, the part where you screw in the motors. So yeah, I guess there's that. I mean, without actually having a build up and running to test these, I can't testify to the quality of them. But I want to show you guys this. This is a relatively new frame. The only reason why I swapped out, here's my original frame, and I had been flying this for probably over 3 months, 3 or 4 months, and I fly really rough. Like, I am crashing into shit all the time, just having a blast at the park. So for a loop frame to last me that long, I'm baffled. So yeah, the only reason why I swapped to a new frame is because this one's getting pretty nasty and dirty, so I just decided to start out fresh with a fresh build and ruin it with some glow-in-the-dark paint. So, good job, Troy. So this is my Beta 85 build, and I'm pretty bummed out because I just built this, and I checked Beta's site literally the day after I finished building this sucker, and they have the bind and fly out, which I'm really bummed out. I really wanted to test the actual out-of-the-box bind and fly, but oh well. So my build, I'll go over a little bit what's in it. So you've got the custom BetaFPV 48mm props, and again, here's a comparison of the two here side by side. This is Beta75, Beta85, and coupled with the big 8520 motors, it pulls out of acrobatics so much better than even the 75. And I thought the 75 did an admirable job for a loop, but man, 85, that is my park acrobatic build. I freaking love this thing. So I can't testify to how the Beta85 bind and fly handles, but my build should be fairly similar. So I've got a B-Core version 2, the one with the OSD and the buzzer, which I love having a buzzer. It's got it's kind of a cheapo Apple I 800 TVL UFL camera, but I really don't care. They're great. They get the job done. They're $10, so you can't beat that. So if you're on the fence between choosing between the Beta85 and the Beta75, I have to, even though as much love as I have for the Beta75, I've got to give it to the Beta85. Even though I can't 100% vouch for the new bind and fly, I mean, it's got to be similar to what I'm running, just a lot cleaner and probably a little faster. So yeah, Beta85, 2 thumbs up, love it. So the Beta85 does have a slight Achilles heel with the frame. So over here, and this has happened twice now. So on a pretty major crash, this is where my stupid ass disarmed instead of switching flight modes. It popped the canopy clean off, ripped these little screw mounts. I don't know if you can see those. These tiny little screw mounts there, clean off of there. And yeah, I was like, oh crap. Well, I'm glad I had 2 frames. But a very minor crash. I think all I did was like I hit a chair or something, and I broke another one. It's like, oh man, I've never had a problem with that with any of my other beta frames. So it must be, I don't know. I think just the Achilles heel on the new Beta 85 frame. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. That is the only flaw I really noticed with this frame. Other than that, it kicks butt. I love it. So anyways, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek. I'm so excited. It's been really hard to keep this in the box this whole time. I also ordered myself a Beta75S, not the normal Beta75. This is the new hotness. This has the larger 8mm motors. This is 80-20 motors. The original Beta75 has just 720 motors. So they're a little bigger, feels a little heavier comparing the two. Well, maybe because there's a battery in that one. Oh my god. Now they feel about the same. But looks like some differences here. The frame for the Beta75S, it's kind of cool. I like the kind of the curved contours on the new frame there. It's kind of sexy. Whereas this one's kind of just boxy. So we'll see if the Beta75S holds up to the same level of abuse as my trusty old Beta75 builds have gracefully withstood. Just look how clean that is. Anyways, that is the only difference between the Beta75S and the Beta75 is just that extra millimeter of motor. These bigger motors, even though they are bigger, the 80-20s are running at 14,000 kV. The Beta75 with the 7mm motors is running at 17,500 kV. That's a pretty significant difference, I think. I'm going to be doing a head-to-head test between the Beta75 and Beta75S, so I'm super excited about that. Kind of just see what's the better platform here and why. So anyways, that's all I got for now. And oh yeah, if you're wondering what this box is, this is just extra motors for this guy. Nothing exciting.